It's week 16, day 106 of my full-time chronic pain rehabilitation journey. I'm Jason, and today I'm going to talk about how to live willingly. That means to accept life on its own terms. First, though, a quick status update. I am still sluggish, but I did exceed one of my personal records today on the decline bench press. I was able to press 180 pounds 12 times, which is an all-time high for me, so hooray! On to today's topic, living willingly. This might sound a little weird because we're all living, but are we really embracing life on its own terms? The answer is, I think, not, and the person who clued me into the fact that we're not doing this is a man named Sadhguru. He is an Indian mystic. He has a white Santa Clausian beard, he's simple-spoken, and has charming parables to tell. I'm becoming a little bit of one of his disciples because in my survey of religions and philosophies, I know of Eastern religion, I have never tried to practice it, and I believe Eastern religion has the key to healing my mind. They have been trying to manage their inner state for thousands of years, so if anyone knows how to do it on planet Earth, it's them. So the secret to living willingly is accepting life on its own terms. You in essence become a volunteer for life, rather than a begrudging participant. If you are begrudging, you are essentially being compelled to live a life you do not want to live. And so you have to make a mental choice, a free choice of whether you're going to be a volunteer in the life that you lead or a begrudging participant. I have a simple analogy. It involves a coin. As you know, each coin has two sides. In the United States, at least, one of those sides is heads and the other is tails. If we let the head side represent everything good in life and the tail side represent everything bad, if you live willingly, you are essentially accepting the entire coin, both heads and tails. If you live begrudgingly, you are longing for heads and you basically hate the tails side of the coin. You have not accepted, in essence, the human condition. When you accept the coin, you accept both birth and death, pleasure and pain, health and illness. I could go on. There are a lot of these pairs of items that life entails, but basically you accept the entire package. You're not at an a la carte menu where you're selecting some things and not others. You embrace the whole enchilada. What this doesn't mean if you accept life, it doesn't mean that you don't try to prolong life. It doesn't mean you don't try to minimize pain and maximize pleasure. It doesn't mean you don't try to conquer illness. You do all of those things. But what it does mean is you accept the human condition. You do not treat it as a curse, you treat it as a blessing, and you live joyfully within it, accepting all of it, the good and the bad. And when your coin lands on the tail side, or the bad side, you don't feel like you're being singled out, that somehow life has dealt you an unjust hand, and that you are being basically handed a flaming turd. That didn't come out quite as eloquently as I wanted, but that's the basic idea. And the key to living joyfully, according to Sadhguru, is accepting life on its own terms, all of it, and choosing to be joyful and blissful in whatever state we find ourselves. We are a willing participant, a volunteer in our own lives, and this is something I'm striving to do each day now. Fighting for your life means living willingly. Accept the human condition and do everything in your power to improve it. If you find my videos helpful, please pass them along and don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, keep fighting for your life.